Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to Count Wardal TV show. So this is the last fourth episode about, as you can read, how to create cinema and theater. So is part 4. So you can found also the fourth episode in my channel in YouTube, Count Wardal. Okay, so today is a special lesson because will be more concrete. So the first, the second, the third episode is a large view about cinema, theater, about how to write in cinema, how to write in poetry, how to write in poetry, cinema, and theater. So like screenwriter, playwright, etc. How to direct theater and movies. That is, of course, very complicated, the theater and the movie too. How to act, and so a lot of you from everywhere, from San Francisco, we are in San Francisco, from Los Angeles, from New York City, and across the ocean, the Atlantic, Europe. You are, I am involved with Italy, Spain, and Egypt, so 3 Mediterranean countries, and Arab world, and Latin America. So thank you so much. So a lot of you are interested, not only you that are interested to act, to direct, and to write in cinema theater, but also if you have a job that put you in touch with people, is a public, means of course these rules about how to present yourself in public and to speak in public, and also conceptual issue are very useful for everybody. Have some job and in close relationship, in close with the public, with people. Okay, so now first, okay, camera 2. So we have 2 camera today, maybe more. And anyway, I will tell you that after I will show you the screen with a script. So the script, so we will make a lesson about the script. The script is perfect, is a poetry, but also could be a line for movie and theater. So is useful this script that is called chanson d'amour, that means love song, or chant d'amour, that means in Italian is canto d'amore, en español podría ser canto de amor. De toda manera, anyway, this could be very useful, so we can study step by step. This is a short text that was composed, was a winner through a competition of children. Children. Not exactly children. I was not children. I am a liar. Okay, so was adolescent, was teenagers, so not children. A teenager from 18 years old until 25 years old, that are not anymore teenager. Anyway, so youth, this is the right word, no problem. So was a competition, is of course about love, but is very, very deep, this text. So, and also this competition was made by the Italian friend of the Biblioteca Alexandrina. Of course, all of you, you know the legendary Biblioteca Alexandrina that was started 283 years before Christ, of course, not after Christ, before Christ, not too much, 283 years, and was almost concluded with the most powerful person in the history of the humanity, who was Cleopatra VII, of course, because when she married Julius Caesar, of course from Egypt, from Alexandria of Egypt, was the capital at that time, she became the queen of the world, because her empire, I can say empire, included, of course, Egypt and other countries close to Egypt, I think Libya or Lebanon, etc., and also the land, the territory of Rome, so from UK, the actual, the today UK, until Saudi Arabia, so was the world. Of course, America was not discovered because it was discovered only 500 years ago, and so we spoke. Cleopatra is close to year zero, so for she died 30 years before the born of Jesus Christ. So and she died, as you know, of course you know the film of Elizabeth Taylor and Claudette Colbert about Cleopatra, that are the film, they said almost the true story about Cleopatra, etc. So she was she died at only 30 years old. So all this matter is also, I have to say something. You know that I play in different languages because I love that, because when I made a mega shows internationally, the tour, I like to speak when it's possible for me in the original language, so the audience means you can understand. So I play in français, in Spanish, in Italian, in English, in Arabic, and I think, yes, in Deutsch, in German too. Okay, so, but I have to say, this is important. When you play in different languages, means if you are from Mexico, of course you speak Spanish. So if you play in English, your attitude, your movements, your gesture is different, because the language, each language, they have inside the culture and the traditions that are, of course, connected by movement, gesture, expression of the face, a lot of things. So I remember a monologue, important monologue about Cleopatra VII, written by Horace, that is one of the most important poet in the history from Rome, was contemporary of Cleopatra. And I played in Berkeley this monologue. I played in Arabic, Italian, and English in the same night. So, and the audience was very surprised, because they got 3 different shows just because I played in 3 different languages. So anyway, this you have to consider, because this is very, very, very important. Also to be little bit natural, spontaneous. If there is a theater that is not spontaneous at all, that is Bertolt Brecht or Beckett, Ionesco's absurd theater, you must be absolutely, is forbidden to be natural, have to be distant from the character. So you have to be completely fake to be acceptable in this kind of theater, means absurd theater, apart Pirandello, that of course the Nobel Prize is the creator of the modern theater. But we don't have to go far away because the time is very short as usual in television, and now I start this lesson. I hate to call lesson, it's just to a talk with you. So we can have to start with the script that I announced already. That is called Chanson d'amour, Chante d'amour. I return with the heart, you with the mind. Okay, so, and this is the first line, and now I will show to you the entire script, and so you can read, and then I will show again the beginning of the script, and we can study a little bit. And then the last part, and then there is a surprise, a video realized about this poem. So we have to start now straight with the entire script that I show you. I will speak during. If you can hear me, I hope so. So you can have the time almost to read this script that is not useful that I can read it, and then again me, okay, and I will show you now the first part of the script. Okay, the third part now. This is the first part, okay? So we can study now the third part. Okay, it's camera one. So, the third part is I return with the heart, you with the mind, forgetting the heart. And then a song talks to me in difficult times and repeats these words to me. So, how to act? So, you must be in a character. So, this is an intense character. Of course, is about a love story. So is the most popular topic that exists. So I return with the heart. I is important, so you have to underline I. I is a drama already. So I will not play, because there is a video, you can see the video where I play. So I return with the heart. You with the mind, forgetting the heart. And then a song talks to me. In difficult times, and repeats to me these words. Okay, so means I read means I acted and read between. Okay, so you can. I was a little bit concentrated, not too much, otherwise will be means really a show, but you will see the show after that. So you notice, of course, my rhythm, my way to give to the other character, because I speak with another character, this message. Okay? So the message, of course, is I return with the heart, you only with the mind, forgetting the heart. What means? You have to, of course, understand the meaning before to express from inside what you have. So means, this means already to betray, to manipulate. So is a person, the main character speak with a person that don't understand love, means because he or her, or he or she, betray immediately the feeling, the love, just to use, so no life. This is the worst things that I think that exist in the human being, okay? Animal, I have to say, never need that, but human being, yes. So this is the worst that exists. To betray the feeling, to betray the love. Okay? So this is a very, very strong poem. So then there is the matter is, and then a song talks to me in difficult times, of course, and repeats these words to me. So a song means with the music, etc., is you know, came from the heart. The song that, but the heart face a hard reality, but the song helps the character to go forwards. So now there is the second part of the poem, that is this, and I will give to you. And this is the end is very strong, very, very strong. So I give to you now the second part. That is this. And then the song comes back and talks to me in difficult times. But I prefer not to listen to it anymore, forgetting the mind, forgetting the love, not the heart, that is similar, but the original is forgetting the love. So now again me, so I like to read dramatically the second part. So you have to take, of course, this is you know, breath, and you have to be relaxed, etc. And so I now in short time, because here in television not possible to keep a lot of time for this kind of things, also are important, because but at the time, you know, is very limited, and so these are really course that you have to come personally or via Zoom, etc. So now the second part, I will show to you again the second part, that is this, okay? So the second part is, it is certainly fear of loving. This is very clear. Fear is in the heart, so a spiritual fear that you can feel in the heart, so it's the deepest one. But I don't afraid. No fear, because of course the character love is able to love, the other one is not able to love. So the character said, I am not afraid. And the other sentence is, and this is your fear. And this is your fear, not my fear, because you have this kind of behavior. That fear kills. Of course, neither we have to mentally use fear with love, because with love is no fear. If somebody use fear, become problems, and to kill the love, that also is not possible to kill the love. So it's an absurd, crazy, really crazy dimension that put the people out of any paths of the life, of reality, etc. So then continue the text, and then that song, the song before, comes back and talks to me in difficult times. And so the song again talks to the main character and give instructions to the main character to be stronger, okay? And the instructions are that the main character tell, but I prefer not to listen to it. He don't need any more to listen the song, and he sang, I forgetting the mind, I forgetting the love. So this end again the text, so you can have the time to read it, and okay, so it's so strong. So of course the text can take everybody, and means you can feel the text, and by the feeling you can act. I said last time the method Diderot and Stanislavski. Stanislavski uses a feeling almost, and Diderot is distant from the feeling. But this is an advanced, procedure to act. Anyway, is needed to feel a text. And also, this is very important. After that, I will show to you the video that I promised you that I play these fantastic poems. The feeling, you can, of course, this is not part of your life, means because somebody else wrote that, but also is referred to your life, because means it's to the life of all the people. So because it's not your poem, you didn't write this poem, to play this poem or anything, you have to connect the feeling that gave, in this case, this poem, to some episode of your life very similar. So this mixed means the feeling at the moment with the feeling connected with some episode that automatically will come in your mind, because of course you will remember some episode similar, will give the strong, means the force, the intensity. You know, you will be prepared in the body and in your soul to express yourself by acting or reading, and really would be very, very, very intense. Now, before the time will be finishing Count Wardal TV show, and what is your right that you know is from bavc.org. You can connect also, it's channel 29 and 76, but you have to connect also via internet. It's very easy because it's 29.sfc.tv. So is every Monday at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So now I will give to you immediately the entire acting of this poem, and maybe after that will remain some few minutes, few seconds to give some comment. Okay, so now I am ready to give to you the video. So just a second, because we can give to you the video.
Chanson d'amour. I return with my heart. You with your mind, forgetting your heart. Then a song talks to me in difficult times, and repeats these words to me. It is certainly fear of loving, fear is in the heart, but I am not afraid. And this is your fear. That fear hears. And then that song comes back and talks to me in difficult times, but I prefer not to listen to it anymore, forgetting my mind forgetting. Love.
Okay, so thank you so much. I hope was useful for you this last episode about how to create a cinema in theater. And stay tuned on the next episode of Count Wardal TV show from San Francisco to the world. Thank you so much. A lot of love.